Film de zone of comfort and a new era in Miami. Could it be that friendship and history are enough to sustain a champion time eternally? Not elite football, the answer tends to be cold and calculative. Inter Miami. What a charm the world has been able to bring together from Barcelona has just made a decision that signals a tectonic change in its sports philosophy. The board, under the technical command of Javier Mascherano, decided that nostalgia does not defeat Sozinha and Aju games with aggressiveness in the market to guarantee the immediate future of the franchise. The hiring of Germán Berterame is hardly more reinforcement for the cast. It is a declaration of intent. The Florida club is willing to sacrifice untouched hierarchies to ensure that competitiveness is maintained at the highest level. We are faced with a forced generational transition due to the need for titles, where physical dynamism begins to gain space for biography. If you enjoy the analyses that go beyond the brief and explore the behind-the-scenes of big decisions, this is the right place for you. Inscreva-se no canal e faça part of our community, where the debate on football is treated with the depth that you deserve. Berterame, the new motor of Ataque das Garças. Germán Berterame's move to Fort Lauderdale represents the injection of adrenaline that Inter Miami's offensive system desperately needs. The Argentine has the status of franchise player, a label that carries weight and responsibility, but that is justified by his ability to deliver, or that, for biological reasons, the current cast does not achieve in 90 minutes. High press, breaking speed, and constant intensity. Berterame do not see us as a luxury coadjuvant. He arrives in the United States to be the ideal partner of Lionel Messi. Mascherano's reading is clear. For Messi to continue shining and deciding, he needs someone on his side who does his job, who attacks the empty spaces and who has lung to bother the opposing defenses from the first to the last minute. It is a tactical contract, designed to maximize the last years of the 10 shirt, offering a partner that combines physical power with a quick goal beacon. The Luis Suarez dilemma, from intocável to secret weapon. As a result, the most shocking and, without doubt, the most controversial of this operation is the new role reserved for a living legend, Luis Suarez. The hiring of an attacker does not have a physical impact like Berterame carries an implicit, but inevitable message. The days of absolute ownership of the pistolero will end at the end. This is not about disrespect for Suarez's history or technical quality, which remains intact, but rather about intelligent management of human resources. Suarez's body does not allow the intensity that the CONCACAF Champions League demands. Mascherano's strategy is to use Uruguay as a nuclear weapon against the reserve bank, entering the decisive moments when the rhythm of the game falls and its genius in the final can make a difference. Berterame assumes the initial wear, and Suarez enters for the grand finale. It is a passage that is quite painful for the nostalgic, but necessary for the competitive survival of time. A obsessão pela Concachampions and a mão de Mascherano. All this aggressive movement in the market has something very well defined: the Copa dos Campeões de Concacaf. For the 2026 season, Inter Miami's goal is not just to do marketing or sell shirts and conquer continental hegemony. Javier Mascherano, known for his tactical demands and winning mentality, knows that the regional tournament is physical, truncated, and demands a level of athleticism that the veteran cast of 2024-25 is difficult to deliver. Hiring Berterame is a direct response to that gap. The Chefinho is assembling a hybrid squad, which mixes the technical genius of the friends of Messi with the strength of players in their careers. Concachampions is an obsession, a cup that will validate the entire billion-dollar project, and Berterame is a key challenge to transform that ambition into reality. O futuro começa agora. Inter Miami is turning the page. The hiring of Germán Berterame and the courageous decision to relegate Luis Suarez to the bench show that the club is mature and has stopped being just a friends club and has become a power focused on performance. The season promises to be electrifying, with internal disputes over positions and a new dynamic in the field that can further enhance Messi's football. We will be here, accompanying each step of this new era, analyzing whether Mascherano's bet will be certain. And we want you to know this day: Let me know if you agree with the renewal of the attack and comment below. Berterame have football to replace Lenda Suarez? Your opinion is essential to enrich our debate. I'll wait for the next analysis.